Julie, who is that?
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
I was just thinking about how dirty the city is. These sidewalks. Not only have they, unfortunately, been, desecrated with. Oh, hold on.
Hey!
I love.
Speaking of desecration,
as soon as I use the word desecration, Joe Gatto walks in.
I was listening.
Joe,
come on! I heard it.
I just grabbed.
Hi.
I grabbed Joe Gatto's booty.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. All right.
He's here.
I'm glad you walked in because we were going into a really dark place.
Yeah,
This is why I bring the light. Hi. Andy, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, we're talking about how dangerous New York City is, isn't it? Well, so it took you like an hour to park your car. Where have you been?
The Long Island Expressway is a fun time. But I should have came with the pizza guys. That's my pizzeria, Phil.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, he's my pizza guy. That drunken. Oh, my friends call it. You getting that pizza? They call it that pizza.
Right.
They eat the whole pot.
The drunken grandma.
Drunken grandma.
Oh,
I should move this.
so
I can't
good.
see you, Dave.
Yeah,
What's in the basket?
This is a beautiful basket. Look at this. I brought some treats as always.
Joe Gatto
nice.
always brings the best
He
baskets.
does.
This is a basket from Kitchen Cabaret out by me in Long Island. It's got some chocolate and stuff.
That's nice. Nate's going to
No
keep
shoes.
that bow on top.
No shoes.
Next time.
I'm sorry. Next time I have to get you shoe shots.
So Scary's already over here with the
Scare. Yeah, scare. You got to back up, buddy. He's got the scissors.
He's got the scissors ready to go.
Dude, I see cellophane. I hear cellophane.
Okay, so Joe Gatto. This morning we had Anthony from Phil's Pizzeria come in from Syosset. We've been eating the hell out of that pizza. It's so good.
I'm going to grab a slice on the way out.
Scary grabbed a sugar cookie or two. Had those. And then he started eating some thing. And then it's my favorite line of the morning, Gandhi. To Scary, do you actually get a boner from food? Do you get a boner every time you? And he said yes.
For sure.
I think
For sure.
Italians get food boners.
It's an Italian thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I love it.
Food boners?
Food boners, yeah. I would say it's a technical term. I think it's medical, actually. I think it's a medical condition.
It is.
Is there
food boner.
one thing? Because I think with Scary, it's a cheese pole, like the long what's
Whoa.
the cheese pole?
Hey.
Yeah. I just need to investigate.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
For me, I love a good eggplant parmesan. Gets me right going. That's right. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
your.
That's right. That's my meal. That's my aphrodisiac.
It's his foreplay, right
If my
there.
wife wants to get lucky, she makes an eggplant parmesan.
I like when they take the chicken parm out of the platter and slap my ass with it.
I've heard that actually about
you get sauce spatter all over the kitchen.
The best.
Anyway,
Wow.
okay, so Joe, we got lots to talk about. First of all, we got to talk about your second annual holiday party.
Yes, happened out on Long Island. I'm very excited. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it. It's happening December 20th, which is next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
A week from tomorrow.
Because I'm busy. Tomorrow, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, let's talk about this, and then let's talk
Got
about
it.
that.
We'll do it about it all.
So 1 week from tomorrow, you're doing your holiday party, PAWTY.
You guys get it, right?
Yes, I
yeah,
get it,
yeah.
get
It's about
it,
the
yeah.
dogs.
Food, open bar, music, prizes, all happening for a great cause. Of course, Gatto Pups and Friends.
Yes. We're gonna have some adoptable dogs there as well. Yams will be there. One of my new favorites. We have this little decrepit old pup. She's so sweet. Yeah. And we're running out of names, like you guys said earlier. So now we've moved into just straight potatoes.
Howie, how many dogs do you have now?
I just took another one from downstairs, so we have 12 that are ours.
Wow.
Yeah, 12 that are ours now. And then in the rescue, I think we actually just adopted out our 134th dog.
Aww.
And our organization has saved 194 dogs up to this day.
Wow.
We're trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. So
Well, you're a saint.
I try. Yes, it's so fun. I love them so much. I was on the road a lot, so I just came home to them, and I just walked in the house and laid down, and they all just jumped all over me. It was so sweet.
There's no better feeling.
Yeah, and then they look at me judgingly when I leave.
Yeah.
They know when I'm like Spumoni knows when I'm packing to leave. Like she'll
Right.
sit there and be just like looking at me like, "Where are you going?"
They know. They know.
do. They absolutely.
Yeah,
do.
my dog crawls into the suitcase.
I get that too. My kids do the same thing.
Oh my God! Have you seen Billy? Billy.
Where did Remo go? Oh, check the carry-on.
Maybe next time you can bring us a couple dogs.
Oh yeah,
She likes touching dogs.
I know. I should bring. They would have had to run today.
So you are a part of our Jingle Ball. Ball.
I'm fresh off Detroit. Yeah,
Yeah. So you went to Detroit.
Chicago, Detroit. Yeah.
What are you doing at all these Jingle Balls, Joe?
Nobody knows. I just show up.
I love that.
They gave me a lanyard, and I have power when I have a lanyard on, so I walk around.
at that.
I presented. I brought people on stage. So I brought Jason Derulo in Chicago.
How did he smell? Did he smell fantastic?
He smelled fantastic, and
He always does.
the boys got moves for days.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
We had great dance. They put on a great show. And then I brought on NCT Dream yesterday in Detroit.
Okay, so you'll be at our Jingle Ball in New York.
I will be. Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Can't
Now,
wait.
Are you coming to Philly?
I'm not coming to Philly. I'm going to Boston as well.
Okay.
But I can't go to Philly.
What about Miami?
Can I come?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll come to Miami.
Okay.
I'm sure your wife's going to be so excited you're leaving
She is.
again.
Well, the dogs won't be. They'll be like, what is this BS?
It's really cool being a part of the Jingle Ball family.
Oh, I love it. I started as a fan going. I actually think I handed off my first take on my own version of a phone tap via cassette to one of your producers back in the day at a Jingle Ball.
Really?
Yes, because I had bought tickets to go, and then I infiltrated, and I was like, Elvis has heard my genius. He's going to love me. And then little did I know we'd be such good friends decades later. But
Isn't
yeah,
that funny?
I still remember that.
Infiltrated.
We've all been around for a long time.
Yeah.
A long time, yeah.
But the key thing about the Miami Y100 Jingle Ball, it's the last one of the tour. So all these artists, a lot of them who are traveling around the country with each other to all these Jingle Balls, that's their last night together.
Oh.
And so, they've made new friends along the way.
It's great.
And the party vibe is really high.
Yeah.
Y100 Jingle Ball is the one.
Okay, so I have to come.
Right next to, of course, Philly.
Can
and
I be
New
your
York.
plus one?
Yeah, absolutely. we know. It's much easier to get in down there.
Okay.
It's easy.
Yeah.
There's no rules in the South.
Yeah.
Take up space.
Yeah, I know. I just actually got to meet Benson Boone at I think it was in Chicago backstage, and I had never met him. A big fan of him, of course. And then he saw me, and it took him a second. He's like, gave me a face. He recognized me, and he goes, like, what are you doing back here? kind of look. And then it was great. And
Are you
then
following me?
he's flipping all over the place. He's great, man.
I know.
Yeah.
See,
He's so incredible.
it scares me because he's flipping off pianos at every single Jingle Ball.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's going to break an ankle.
Do not jinx.
Pull a hammy. Yeah.
Hey, so we're going to play a game while you're here.
Sure.
You want to tell them what the game is?
Yeah, the game is called The Best and the Worst. And this involved the think tank. And I don't want to hear any bitching. Shut it! I don't want to hear any bitching because the whole show was part of the think tank. So you, Nate, were part of it. Why are you complaining?
We call it the stink tank.
I get it.
Well, explain to Joe and everyone listening what this is about.
Okay, this is called Best and Worst. So I polled everybody in here who was the best guest that you remember us having and why. And also, who was the worst and why. And I made a little salad. So we're going to play a piece of sound. You have to guess who it is. And did we think it was the best or the worst?
Oh.
Yeah, we have our opinions, and we're not shy.
Okay.
To tell,
No.
We've had the best guests in the world, and we've had the worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, everybody comes through here, so you get a little bit of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, we were getting some craps from time to time.
The kid will be gold.
So we are officially soliciting,
Yeah.
and we have more to. We had to talk to Joe Gatto about much more. We have a whole list of things. What? You got to scream into the microphone. I can't.
Microphone.
Take us time to find a contestant.
Oh, it'll take us time to find a contestant, he said.
Okay. Why can't you come
He's
to
actually not that far away. I don't know why.
Why can't you just
Screams
come
like a
to
grandma.
a microphone that works?
You'll hear me.
Why? I can't hear you. What?
If I yell loud enough, you'll hear me.
Okay.
Well, did you plug the microphone in? Do you need help?
I don't need a microphone.
Oh my goodness.
All right, 800. All I'll do is just push this button right here.
Now? Okay.
Oh, there you are.
See, I think they were trying to tell you something that they didn't turn it on.
I don't need him. I'm like Scary. I don't need a microphone. I'll just yell,
Yes.
and you'll hear what I say.
True.
Right?
The room's not that big.
All right. So
Why are you yelling like an angry grandpa that somebody's on their
Thank you.
lawn?
I am.
he sounds like he's like from like an
Old-timey.
Western show from the 1960s.
Well, we'll get him when he comes into town. How dare you?
all right.
There's
so
a warrant for his head.
So we want them to call. Is that what we're doing?
You're
Why are you
You're
yelling at me?
calling
Oh, my God.
to be a contestant. So Diamond's answering phone.
800-242-0100. All right, and we got more stuff on the Joe Gatto list.
Okay.
Things to talk about. Hang on. Joe Gatto's here. Hi, Joe Gatto.
Hey, I'm here.
Quack, quack.
Love it.
Quack, quack, quack.
Oh my goodness.
It's always fun when Joe's here. We don't know why. It just is.
Neither do I.
No, it just happens.
I bring out the silly.
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
You whip it out. We're talking about, during the song, this movement with comedians, clean comedy. Mm-hmm. It's becoming a big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, comedians who get up on the stage and really have no racy, foul conversations.
Yeah. I think a big part of it is people just want to forget and use comedy a little bit more. So I think it's more about just being welcoming, about just like not letting people forget about how crazy life is.
Right.
And that's a big thing too, but there's been a lot of, families are watching stuff together so much. I think after the pandemic, when people were forced to be together and watch stuff together, I think that changed a lot of it. There's a lot of more family dynamic, especially in comedy. It's become very welcoming to it.
Well, I feel out of it because I just really need to see the most foul, foul comedy. I love foul comedy.
We were saying how my last show, Joe was supposed to do it, but he was on the road. It was supposed to be totally clean. I know a couple things got slipped in there.
Yeah.
But it was we booked totally clean comedians, and it wasn't easy to find totally clean comedians.
Yeah.
And some of our friends who performed had to alter things.
Right.
I would have been able to talk for like 3 minutes. My great 3-minute set up there.
Done. Get off.
Yeah, here's Joe. Yeah, now I'm going to talk about well, I can't talk about that. Anyway, this is a game devised by our one and only Gandhi. We're going to play with Joe Gatto, our special guest, our VIP guest for the game.
Okay.
Okay, the game is called
Best and worst.
Best and Worst.
Yes.
And let's go talk to Julie. Oh, wait till you meet Julie. Julie has her own story. Hi, Julie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Now, Julie has a connection to our show. Do you want to tell everyone what the connection is?
Yes. So it'll be 7 years ago in January, I donated my kidney to a stranger. The stranger was a longtime assistant to Barbara Corcoran, and Barbara Corcoran, she had her 70th birthday party, and probably maybe 6 years. I can't remember. I don't want to say her age anyway. And there was a picture of you at this party, and Gail sent it me, and I was so excited because I've been listening to you for
There you
probably
go.
25 years.
So Gail was Barbara's assistant who received a kidney from Julie, who's now ready to play for fun and prizes.
Right, there we go.
Joe Gatto. See, you know what? Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
No. I was trying to follow the story. I thought you gave me a kidney, and I wasn't sure what happened. But thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. That's a whole other conversation. Donating a kidney
To a stranger.
Yeah, to a total stranger.
Yes, I encourage it. I encourage anybody to do it.
Fantastic.
Really.
They don't want my kidney. No, it's not funny. It's kind of sad. Anyway, Julie. Okay, here's how it works.
Okay,
we've got a piece of audio. You just have to guess the guest, who the person was, and then maybe we'll let Joe guess. Was it the best or the worst?
Okay. We'll just play along as we go.
Okay.
I have no clue what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay. So what do
Gandhi's got this.
Yeah, got it.
So I just hit this right
Hit
here.
this button, yeah.
Okay, listen closely. Here we go, Julie. Well,
I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track.
okay.
Yeah. So, Julie, you guess who is that?
Bublé, Michael Bublé.
That's right.
Yeah.
He sent me some cookies with our pictures on it.
Yeah, he did.
And they're delicious cookies.
But anyway,
all right.
that's all I can say.
Yeah. And now Joe has to guess. Was he one of our favorites or one of the worst?
Don't you dare speak ill of Bublé, especially during this season.
Oh, okay.
Bublé is the best. I love me some Bublé.
There you go.
Yeah, I love
Julie,
him.
one of our favorites of all time.
Yeah. And he was named by multiple people in the think tank, by the way. A lot
Okay,
of
very
people
good.
liked him. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, here's the next celebrity. Let's see if we like him or hate him, Julie.
And do they see one alien spacecraft? No! So that doesn't mean they're not aliens. There's got to be aliens, okay? Because there are 50 billion galaxies.
Do you know who that is?
Oh, God. Hold on. I don't know.
Well, she obviously doesn't have this. That's okay.
Well, in my defense, I called and I didn't even know.
Well, no, this is all good. Okay, so
Okay.
it's okay. Joe Gatto, do you know who that was?
Is that the what's this science guy? Bill Nye?
Yeah,
Is that Bill Nye?
Science guy. Good job.
Yeah, Julie, Bill Nye Science Guy. Let's see if we liked him or not.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
What do you think? Yes or no?
I would say science isn't fun no matter how hard you try. I would say no. You guys didn't like him.
I would say that's the wrong answer. Love Bill Nye.
We love Bill Nye.
Okay,
was
that's
amazing.
right. But that's the science of. I was kidding. Everybody loves Bill Nye. He's the
was
Michael
awesome.
Bublé of science.
So, Julie, just because Joe Gatto's trying to screw it up for you, you're still going to win big. I can tell. All right, okay, here's our.
Boy, I don't know. I'm nervous.
We got this, Julie.
You just sit there and you're acing it already. All right, here is
way different when you're.
one of our interviews, number 3. Who's this?
Every day should be fried chicken day. It's like the best dish. I'm gonna make buttermilk fried chicken with a honey mustard horseradish sauce and mashed potatoes with green chili queso.
All right, on our show a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, he is too. Oh my gosh, he was just on like maybe a couple weeks ago.
He just celebrated a birthday as well.
Yep.
I know. Oh my God, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Yes.
You could flay it. I mean, say it.
Yes. Has the word fillet in it? Oh my God.
Oh, man.
His name, hold on, is famous chef Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
Bobby Flay, yeah.
Bobby Flay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we
Nervous.
like Bobby or not
Goodness.
like Bobby?
Well, he's been back a lot, so I hope you like him. Yeah, I would say.
It's fun that you say that because he was actually chosen as the worst.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, no.
Andrew doesn't like Bobby.
This
Oh,
is-
there's a reason why.
Yeah, Andrew's least favorite guest, and I'm sure he'd like to explain himself.
Listen, I can't turn it on because I can't turn him
I
on.
love Bobby.
Oh.
Well, can you come in here?
Come here, Andrew. Run around.
Explain yourself, son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a reason why. I remember why. We all love Bobby Flay, but Julie, Andrew hates Bobby Flay.
And-
This is Andrew's least favorite person.
Hit 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Mike's just screwed up.
All right, here we go.
Nate's Mike.
Why? Tell everyone why you hate Bobby Flay.
That man. It's Thanksgiving, stuff off. Said, my mom's stuffing.
He didn't like your stuff.
No, he didn't like my mom's stuff. Said it looked like cat food.
Oh!
And she was bowling. She was in a bowling league, and they were all listening in the bowling league. And he said on air during the stuff off that stuffing looked like cat food.
And she cried.
Dare you, Bobby Flay.
Yeah, so
Shame, Bobby Flay.
Shame.
There were tears in the bowling alley.
Poor Bobby.
I know the whole bowling league was like
Yeah.
trying to console his mother.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Well, the rest of us like Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Okay.
I guess your weight carries a lot. Your opinion really carries a lot of weight.
Okay, all right. We got more though,
Yeah, we
Julie.
have more.
Okay, let's see if you can guess this one. Here we go.
Here I am in the place where I come let go. In Miami, the base and the sunset low.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
It's been years since we've had him on. but
Yeah.
let's see. Was he loved or hated? Do you know who it is?
Maybe I should say if we loved or hated it, and he could say who it is.
Oh, you don't know it?
You know. Oh, you don't know that was Will Smith.
That's Will Smith.
That's Will. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Will Smith.
All right. Now, do we love? Do we?
Love for sure.
We think we love Will Smith.
I think we love Will Smith for sure.
What do you think, Julie? Did we love Will Smith?
I think love. Yes, I think love.
You are correct.
Yeah!
That's
There you
Nate's
go.
favorite.
Nate, how come you love Will Smith?
He was just the nicest guy. He came over, talked to me for like 15 minutes, took an interest in me.
He rubbed my pregnant belly.
There you go. He was
Yeah.
just such a nice guy.
Just don't put his wife's name in your mouth. Okay, all right. Okay, we're moving along.
Yeah.
It's interesting to find out which ones we like and which ones we don't.
Yeah.
I can feel the pulse as I walk in the door. Take me through the crowd to the middle of the floor.
All right, Julie, who is that?
Well, we better say love on this. This is Cher.
That's right.
You got the name right, but I think you're wrong in the like or love. I don't think they liked her.
You don't like Cher?
I don't think they like her. No, I don't want to get into it, but no.
Wow.
No, I'm going to say it's a hard no that the crowd did not like Cher. Gandhi, am I right or wrong?
You are wrong. I love Cher.
I went in
Cher.
hard, too.
She was Elvis's favorite.
She's my favorite of
Yeah.
all
I
time.
knew that, and I'm kidding.
All right, so Julie, you knew that we loved her. All right, here we go. Here's another one. Do we
Yes,
like
I knew.
celebrity, like or hate? Let's see.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
Okay, who's that?
Yeah, this name carries a lot of weight with everybody.
Julie.
Come on, Julie.
That's Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Elvis is just saying the name.
We had to throw in the room.
Wait, you weren't supposed to tell.
Yes, it's Mariah Carey. What do you think? What do you think? Do we love or hate Mariah Carey?
I say, can I say?
Yeah,
it's you.
Dislike.
Dislike? You're saying dislike?
That was Josh's pick for worst guest.
What?
Ah,
Yes. He said
Why?
it was a very awkward interaction between the two of them when it was just them, and people go into his studio to record stuff.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I loved our interview
love
with her.
Mariah.
I know.
But Josh didn't like her.
That was Josh's pick for worst.
We love you, Mariah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're all thought out and ready for Christmas.
Love it.
Yeah, right. This is our time.
right, here we go.
Shine star.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go.
All right, who's that?
So, why am I blanking all this?
I don't know, Julie.
What?
I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed right now.
That's okay. You're doing great. We're just sharing with each other our feelings. Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. What'd you say? Ed Sheeran. Yes.
Yes.
is
Oh
killing
my
a part
God.
of my soul.
I'm really overwhelmed.
Okay, do we like or dislike Ed Sheeran?
We
love Ed Sheeran.
Love it. No, for sure.
That's
For
right.
sure. Woo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody, he was at the top of, I think, everyone's list.
He's a vibe.
Yeah.
He's so nice.
Sorry,
All
I
right.
look like a fool on here not guessing these.
No, you're You're actually you guessed that one. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Who's that?
From the is it Jennifer Lopez?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Jennifer Lopez?
There you go, Jennifer Lopez. Did we like her or did we hate her?
I have my. I'm going to go. My guess, if I had to whisper in your ear, would be not like.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, I would.
Okay. That's Joe Gatto's choice.
Yeah, don't blame me. I'm just got thrown into here.
What's
All
the answer?
right, this was Deanna's choice for worst guest.
Yes,
Yeah.
Deanna.
That's on J-Lo.
I know, I'm sorry.
What happened?
She flipped a switch. She was like really nasty outside the room. As soon as she got in, she turned it on for everyone in the room and not us outside the room.
Oh, everybody knows.
And
You
I'll
gotta-
say there were a couple people in the think tank that said the same thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what did she do outside the room? Like how?
Well, she was late, so then she like.
Hey, I was late. What are you trying to say?
Well,
Are you trying to say
No,
was
like,
that a jam?
significantly late. And then we were like, hello, and she just did not say hi back, did not even like look at any of us. And then when she came to see you guys, it was like, hi, like so excited.
Wow.
We were like peasants out there.
I don't know. All right.
That's
Thank God it pays not to be a peasant.
I know.
Well, thank you, Deanna. I'm sorry. I'll mention something to her.
Thank you, Deanna. And stop looking me in the eyes. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
All right. Here's the next one, Julie. Let's see if you know who this is. Slow hands. Who sang that? You know who sang that?
I really don't.
Can
you play it one more time?
It's not your style of music.
Okay.
No, if you didn't get to that time, you never will. But
Okay,
that's okay. That's okay. Who is it?
That is Niall Horan.
Right.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Good or bad?
Oh, no, yeah, we like now.
Yes, that was Deanna's pick for number one.
Yeah.
That was the
Of
best
course.
person.
Yeah.
One Direction girly over here. He's better than I thought he'd be.
Niall Horan is the sweetest guy.
Yeah.
He is.
All right, we got one more. Let's see if you can guess who this is and if we liked him. Right here we go. I know.
It's a 1-year membership in the Jelly of the Month Club. I like Frank Shirley, my boss, right here tonight. I want him brought from his happy holiday slumber over there on Melody Lane with all the other rich people, and I want him brought right here.
Yeah. Do you know who that is? Big movie.
No.
Yeah. The Griswolds.
You go on vacation with them at Christmas time.
Do you know who that is?
That's Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Now, do we hate him or love him?
Love.
As a matter of fact, Danielle said that is the worst guest who has ever been here.
And here's the reason.
God.
We were on the phone with the guy. He was doing a wonderful charity event called the Michelangelo Shoe Awards. Elvis politely said, "What's the Michelangelo Shoe Awards?" And Chevy said, "I don't know. They just pay me a lot of money to be there." And I was like, "What?" And it was such a I was like, "What?" So yeah. So bang, his wife was fantastic.
Lovely lady. And he was nice to me, too. Once again.
You don't count. Everyone's nice to you.
I don't know why. People try to kiss my ass. You know what? I got to tell you,
Can I
Julie.
say something to Danielle?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Well, because Danielle loves Halloween, and I just wanted to let you know that I love Halloween too. My friends own a haunted house, so every year I get to go do this haunted house, and I'm doing it this weekend because we do a Christmas
She
one.
loves you because
And
you love
I do
Halloween.
all the
Why
time.
they do a Christmas haunted house? How cool is that?
Yeah, it's really.
Don't go to a haunted Christmas house or
Yes.
a Christmas haunted house.
Yeah.
Yes, Julie, yes.
She's in, though. She's in. What do you have for our friend Julie?
Well, Julie, you did pretty poor at the game, but you did give a kidney to a total
Sorry.
stranger.
Yeah.
So we got to give you something.
Yeah, you gave
You at least get a gift card.
That's right. Hey, $500 cash gift card there. Gatto. Thanks to our friends at Caraloha. Remember, go to caraloha.com. Use the code Elvis for 30% off for the softest sheets ever.
Yeah, look, you and your kidney enjoy those sheets.
Yes, very much.
Whoever has the kidney
Thank
now.
you so much. I love you guys.
Julie, we love you.
I
Thanks so much for
appreciate you
playing.
there.
Yeah, I think Julie
Have
has
a
a kidney,
great day.
too.
Have a wonderful holiday.
You too.
She's spreading kidneys all over the place. Julie, hold on. Don't leave. $500. Thank you to Caraloha. Gosh, have you rolled around in some Caraloha sheets?
Oh, that's the only sheets I'll roll around in.
I know.
Yeah, good for you.
It's always a good time when Joe Gatto's here.
It's the best time, guys. Thank you so much for letting me infiltrate.
Thank you for infiltrating. Infiltrating.
Yeah, I love infiltrating.
If you missed him here, if you're in the building, missed it, Joe Gatto's here. But if you were at let's say, Jingle Ball the past couple of weeks. You've seen Joe Gatto there. He's out on the Jingle Ball tour.
Love it. Love it. All the tours, none of the talent. Joe Gatto.
Don't say that.
That's the way to do it.
So you'll be with us at the Garden tomorrow night.
Yes, I will.
It's going to be a big night.
I'm so
It'll be a big
excited.
night.
I love it. It's so much fun to Jingle Ball. You guys do a great job with it.
Let's bring up your party again that's happening a week from tomorrow night.
Yes.
December 20th, Friday, December 20th. It's your second annual holiday party.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happening at Hendrick's Tavern in Roslyn.
Yes, it's the Jingle Ball of dog rescue parties.
It is.
For sure.
From 6. Now, what happens if I go to this thing? It's from 6 to 10.
Yes.
I walk in, and what do I see?
You'll see me. You'll see some old dogs that need some pets. They hang out with us. There'll be it's open bar. There's food, and then of course some raffle baskets and fun things we put together, and music and hanging out. It's just always a great time. People come out and support the dogs.
You know, Joe and his family, they've been rescuing dogs for years.
Mm-hmm.
How did this start with you?
My wife's heart found a spot for old decrepit animals, and we had this first one. We named it Mishkeen, and it was one of those dogs, no teeth, tongue hanging out, blind. Yeah. It walked into the pool once. It just fell into the pool. I had to dive in fully clothed and save it. It was because he was doing this one armed thing and just started going in circles and then slowly sinking. And I was like, "Oh, he can't swim," and I had to jump in fully clothed.
And so it all started with Mishkeen.
Mishkeen was the first one. Yeah. Then we just started rescuing senior dogs, and we kept a lot of them in the beginning, and then we thought we could do more, so we started Gatto Pups and Friends about 2 years ago.
You know, there's so many people out there that are really interested in adopting,
for sure,
and rescuing,
yeah,
but rarely consider a dog that's near the end of his or her life, or approaching. These dogs still have a lot of energy, a lot of love in there, but they're not puppies.
No, but they literally come back to life. You'll see it. Like we'll get some that when we save them or rescue or own or surrender, and you just see them and they're just not there, and then they get in the home, they get some love, and they start wagging the tail again, start running around. It's crazy. We had one that they said we had this dog Mocha, who's just a zombie dog. I love her, but she's a little menace. And they said, she was, they gave her 4 months, and then we have her 3 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Come back to life.
Yeah. And and you mentioned a second ago that a lot of these are surrendered dogs. I mean, families who, for whatever reason, cannot take care of them or choose not to take care of them,
Right.
which breaks my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
When my dogs come to me, they're with me for their lives.
Right.
For sure.
Right?
For sure, yeah.
Maybe beyond mine, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'll take care of them.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You have to take Alex too.
I got it. I'll take care of it all. We'll take care of all of it.
So what you're doing is just it's a gift. So what the official second annual holiday party, PAW.
Yes, party. It's going to be pawsome, guys. You get it, Danielle.
I thought we were fist bumping there.
Oh, there you go. Go there. Boom.
I love how this is written. Dedicated your time and efforts into advocating for those who cannot speak up for themselves. I love that. May we make a contribution?
You may if you'd like.
How much did the show contribute last time?
Last time you gave $10,000.
Okay, here's another 10 grand.
That's amazing. I love you.
It's Gatto Pups and Friends.
Yes.
If you want to look it up, Gatto Pups and Friends.com,
and that's where you could go to get the tickets for the event as well.
I love it. He's great at finishing sentences.
I was just trying to help you out.
No, I'm a slow guy. This happens in this room all the time. I just don't really get to the end of my
sentence.
Danielle's been here a minute.
So they finish them
for you.
With this donation, can we get a show dog or two?
She's been trying this whole
I've
time.
really been pushing for this.
Well, okay. In theory, having a show dog is great.
Yeah.
But you need to have a life ready for this dog that's it's good.
Well, I think collectively,
just locking a dog in the studio.
The dog home after?
Somebody takes the dog home.
It'd be like the pet in school. On the weekends it has to go home with somebody. When people aren't here, it goes home with someone. Between all of us, we have all the resources. Danielle has a yard. I have a house. I would play with it all the time. I have a little dog run. Nate, I don't know what's going on.
Nate's like, I'm good.
He's allergic.
Highly allergic to anything
he's highly allergic
with a heart or an eyeball.
Yeah, no, not for Nate. We'll never send it home with Scary because we want it to live.
Scary will eat it.
It's not apartment friendly, dog friendly. My apartment.
But we could do it. I think we could do it. We just get 2 of them.
Hold on.
Wait, now we want 2 of them?
They have to have friends.
What makes your apartment not dog friendly? I want. Do you like
Scary
lives there.
Tables made out of shards of glass.
It's small. It's got a lot of expensive furniture that you can't scratch, and there's going to be dander everywhere. And
They don't even let Scary on the couches at Scary's apartment.
Wow.
It's just not friendly.
I'm gonna come over and see this expensitive furniture you're talking about.
Yeah, I need a house. That's what I need. And then I have 5 dogs.
Okay. So go do a search for Gatto and
Gatto Pups and Friends.
Gatto Pups and Friends.
Yeah.
And make your own contribution and learn about what they do because what you're doing is just God's work.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I love that. Now, he's doing something else with us. Not only is he on the Jingle Ball tour with us, he's also doing Two Cool Moms.
Yeah.
Back for season 2 on the Elvis Duran Podcast Network. I'm still not used to saying that. I'm not used to saying my name in the third person.
Yeah. Well, you have your own podcast network. You're big time.
Kind of.
You finally made it, Elvis. You have it.
Still waiting for that money to roll in. That has not happened.
You already committed for $10,000. We have it.
Oh my God.
I heard him.
Yeah, what makes this podcast, in your opinion, so great? Because it's motherly advice from 2 dudes.
Yes,
basically, is what
of
it is.
course. I think it's just a source of entertainment in a way that people could hear an outside opinion, which is fun because I think a lot of times our own problems catch us up, and you need a little bit of outside perspective. And it's just been really fun. The fans have really enjoyed it. Steve and I, my co-host Steve Byrne, and I have had so much fun being part of it. We're well into season 2 now. It's been going great, and we're getting a lot of fun feedback, and we've had some fun guests, and it's been really good.
Now Joe's also on the road with the Let's Get Into It tour.
Let's Get Into It tour, yeah.
So you're going to be on the road, living in motels and hotels until summertime, right?
Yeah. We I've been doing it a lot. We just kicked this tour off, so it's been really fun. This one's a lot of fun content here. I really talk about how you become the person you are because I look at myself as this loud, boisterous comedian, and I didn't start that way. I was a young, geeky child who used to make tests for my father when he was at work. I would open up the encyclopedias and make a multiple choice exam. So when he came home from his 12-hour workday selling life insurance door to door, I'd hit him with a pop quiz.
You're like an Indian parent.
Yeah. That sounds like an awful existence.
Oh, yeah, and I was his only son. He was like, could you please just pick up a ball, please? Become a real boy, Pinocchio?
Well, it's always great to have you here, Joe, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden, the Garden.
The Garden, let's do it, baby.
I know. Joe Gatto, anything and everything Joe Gatto, we always support. Again, the big party is next Friday night, the 20th in Roslyn at Hendrick's Tavern. All the info, of course, you can get at gattopupsandfriends.com.
There you go.
All right, Joe Gatto, everyone.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.